Hello and welcome to another episode of A Quick Media Review. My name is Dennis and today we are reviewing Nosferatu, which was released on Christmas Day and is still in theaters as of this taping. I don't know how much longer it's going to be in theaters, even though when I did see it, the theater for a Sunday afternoon had a decent amount of people in it. I just saw this last Sunday as of the date of this taping. So a couple days ago now. I had to let it sit in me to really get what was going on. It's a remake of the 1920-something Nosferatu that came out in black and white. If you don't know, Nosferatu is basically the retelling of Dracula, and there's some controversy over it because I guess the Bram Stoker's estate sued to not have the original one done or something to that effect. I'm not entirely sure of the whole story, but it's basically a retelling of Bram Stoker's Dracula. Done a little differently. There's different names. It happens in a different city. It's not quite the same, but it's basically what Bram Stoker's Dracula was. In this one, the vampire is kind of lame, in my opinion. He sounded great. It looked you could tell it just didn't look right. He looked very fake throughout the whole thing. Other than that, it was excellent. The cinematography was good. The acting I thought was good. Does it bring anything new to the table? As far as vampires, no. As far as any Dracula storytelling, no. But Willem Dafoe is in this. He is excellent. And the lead actress, who is Johnny Depp's daughter, and I'm sorry I can't remember her name off the top of my head, she was really good in this. I thought that everything that was done in this, other than the vampire itself, I should say, was pretty good. There is some very gory parts to this that some people may feel uncomfortable with, but it's not meant for young eyes at all. I would not bring my children to this, especially anybody under the age of 15 at the youngest. There's a lot going on that younger eyes might get a little traumatized by it. It doesn't shy away from the gore. It doesn't shy away from the evil of the vampire. But other than that, everybody else in this was fantastic, like I said earlier. Now, my final result here for my recommendations, do I recommend it or not? If you're into this, then I would recommend it. If you're not into this stuff, I do not recommend this movie. You'll just be unhappy with it. You'll be unhappy with what's going on. You just won't like it. But if you're into this kind of thing, I would recommend. I wouldn't recommend it highly. I just recommend it. I'm not going to say slightly recommend, because I think it's done well enough that it deserves a good recommend version on this. But other than that, if you miss it in the theater, don't worry about it. It won't lose much at all. If anything, on your home theater system or your TV, however you have your home viewing set up. Don't rush out to see it, but it was good. On a side note, this director, I've seen 3 movies by this director now. I've seen his first big one, which was The Witch, and I've seen The Northman. This director seems to like a certain style, certain period pieces, things like that. He's a good director. What he wants to get done, he gets done. I'm just not really feeling jazzed about the stuff that I have seen with him. The Witch was early on, so I'll forgive him for that one. It was a little jumbled, little all over the place. The Northman, to me, felt like Conan the Barbarian, just with Vikings. Other than that, it really didn't bring much to the table for me. I have not seen The Lighthouse yet. I plan on seeing that, but I just haven't seen it yet. My son wants to watch it, so we gotta line up our times to watch it together. So as soon as that happens, I'll try to get out something on that one. But this one, I think, is out of the three that I've seen, Nosferatu is the most coherent and well put together of the movies that he's directed so far. So he's improving in everything that I've seen so far. So hopefully, I look forward. Hopefully, he'll come out with something that I really look forward to seeing. But he's improving, and that's all you can ask in a director such of this ilk. Anyways, my final call again on Nosferatu is I recommend if you're into this kind of thing. If you're not into it, I do not recommend at all. Anyways, that's it for today. Thank you for watching. And if you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit that like button on the YouTube channel as well. Thank you very much. Have a great day.